Chapter 2, Part 6, we are going to take a look at using the x-intercept and y-intercept to graph a line. So just to review, an x-intercept is where the graph crosses the x-axis. It is written as an ordered pair with our x value, comma, and then a 0 in parentheses. And to review, to find the x-intercept, we're going to plug 0 in for y, and then solve for x. The y-intercept is where the graph is going to cross the y-axis. This is also written as an ordered pair, so now we're going to have 0 in for the x value, and then we'll have whatever our point is for y. To find the actual point, we are going to plug 0 in for x and then solve for y. We are going to take a look at number 63 in the note packet, and we're going to find the x-intercept first. And I'm just going to kind of draw a line here so I have enough space. So, to find the x-intercept, we're going to plug 0 in for y. When we do that, we will take x minus 2, now instead of y it's going to be a 0, is equal to 4. So x minus 2 times 0 is 0, equals 4. This is now just going to be x equals 4. So our x-intercept point is going to be 4, comma, 0. For the y-intercept, we are going to plug 0 in for x. So we're going to take 0 minus 2y equals 4. So that's going to just give us negative 2y equals 4, which we can solve for y to get y is equal to negative 2. So our y-intercept is 0, comma, negative 2. So we have these two ordered pairs that we are now going to graph these 2 points. So on our graph, I'm going to plot my point at 4, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. We have our x-intercept point. 0, negative 2 is our y-intercept point. And remember, to graph any line, you only need 2 points. So we can stop here, and we can connect them with a ruler or as straight as possible if you're on your iPad. This might be a little rough looking. Oh, it's not too bad. So that is our graph for our equation x minus 2y equals 4. We're now going to look at the other part of 63, 3x plus 6y equals 24, and we are going to do the x and y intercept for this equation. So for my x-intercept, I'm going to start there first. I'm going to take my equation, 3x plus 6, but instead of y, I'm going to plug in a 0, equals 24. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0, so this becomes 3x plus 0 equals 24, which just turns out to be 3x equals 24. And we're going to divide both sides by 3. So x is going to equal 8. So our ordered pair is going to be 8, comma, 0. Oops. Our y-intercept, we are going to take the equation and now plug in 0 for x, so 3 times 0 plus 6y equals 24. So that's going to give us 0 plus 6y equals 24, which is just 6y equals 24, and we can divide both sides by 6. So y is equal to 4. So our y-intercept is 0, comma, 4. Using a different color, I'm going to plot these points and draw my line. So I have a x-intercept at 8, 0, so I'm going to go over 8. And put a point. Y-intercept is 4. Put a point. So now this is a decreasing line. And you only need 2 points to draw a line. So I'm going to try to draw it as straight as possible. And there we go. So this was an example of graphing a line when the equation is written in standard form where x and y are on the same side of the equal sign. It is easier to find the x and y intercept and then graph the line that way.